Thank you, Remy. Good morning, everyone. I am Samir Patro. I have been working in the IT industry for last 13 years. Currently, I work as a solution architect in a leading conglomerate in Bangalore. I'm also a wellness coach with Wellness Quotient community over the past few years. I have been actively pursued my interest in health and wellness and have helped many individuals achieving their health goals. Uh, I'm very proud and honored and privileged also to invite my childhood friend Srikant, who embarked his wellness journey last year and transformed himself. So let us hear his success story. So uh, can you please bring Srikant? Hey Srikant, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you for taking your time and joining with us, Srikant. I know you since my childhood because we were in the same school. We know each other since last more than 25 years. Uh, Srikant, for the benefit of others, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'm honored to be honest, being part of this community. And yeah, so I'm Srikant Mishra. I'm from actually Odisha, which is like southernest part of India. And like Samit told, yeah, I knew him like since like my high school. And we were going to tuition, school, and all these things. He was brilliant. I was not, but yeah. So somehow I ended up in. I completed my BTech, and then I came to this IT industry. It's been 14 years that I've been working with. Currently, I'm working in Australia and a bank called Commonwealth Bank, which is one of the topmost bank in Australia. And at the moment, I'm working as a lead architect in the Pega world, if anybody knows. So it's kind of a BPM tool. So back in home, I've got one elder brother, and my parents are also there in Barampur, where Samir also belongs to. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Wonderful. Thank you for the introduction, Srikant. I know you since my childhood, as we were childhood friends, right? But uh, you know, I know you have very sound health and you were very active, right? Uh, but in between, you gained some weight. So, would you please share your state of mind or, what happened before joining the WQ program?
Yeah. So yeah, since a kid, I'm actually a foodie. So wherever I go, first thing I do is like I find some food. That's my first preference than anything else. So yeah, it's like at the same time I wanted to be healthy, but yeah, it doesn't really go. I mean, until I joined this program, I thought, okay, it doesn't really go hand in hand being a foodie and being a healthy. But yeah, thank God that I one day what happened is I actually reduced previously like 8 kilo or something, and then I came back and then I had food and then I put on weight. So it just I couldn't control anything, and then I was like a little disappointed, obviously, because you put a lot of effort, and then whatever dieting I was doing or something, it's obviously not under a guidance or something. It's based on my knowledge or whatever I knew, and obviously I realized that it was not healthy enough, although I reduced the weight, but it's not a healthier way. And yeah, it is not really great feeling because you do something and then I don't keep that consistent, and then I put on weight because I'm a foodie. So yeah, that was kind of pretty depressing for me when you try hard and trying to be healthy, but you don't know how to be healthy. So
That is true. I'm sure most of our individuals also doesn't know. But yeah, where do you stand now and after the WQ program? How is your health condition?
yeah. All right. So first thing, the thing which I learned over the period of time, thank God I realized Samir you were there, because I've been watching you. I didn't know about this program or anything else whatsoever. All I knew that you also had the same journey, and then I saw you and Pragya, one photo one day, and then I was like, okay, glad that these guys have done that, because I've done in the past, but it was not proper. But then I had seen your photo, and then I had seen a lot of post from you where you're being consistent and then trying hard to do the things. And then I realized you're also trying to motivate others and do. I mean, until that point, I didn't even know what this program all about. And then thank God that I still remember I picked up my phone and messaged you just to understand, what you guys are doing and all this thing. So one thing I would say after I did this program, I boosted a lot of confidence, obviously, point number one. And the second point, which is more important, is about how energetic I am before I started this program. Now I'm like super agile, super energetic, and it keeps me active all the time. And one thing I still remember before this program, when it's evening, I always feel like sleep. I feel like, don't feel like doing anything whatsoever. But now everything is gone. Now I'm like always active.
Awesome. I still remember that call, Srikant, when you pinged me, and after that we had an hour call. I was just roaming around my apartment, and we had a pretty nice conversation. And I think after that we started the journey well, right? So, what are the key points that you credit for your successful transformation, Srikant?
100% you and Pragya, to be honest, without any doubt whatsoever. So there are a couple of things, right? When you, it's like everybody will be super motivated in day one. But when it comes to day 10 of your weight loss journey and day 15, you tend to lose that motivation because you obviously tend to divert your mind by eating something else. Okay, maybe I can have a cheat day, or maybe I can drink a bottle of beer or something. Then it so happened that obviously you need motivation. So thanks a lot for you guys that you constantly motivating us. And I still remember, every day you track of our 10,000 step food habit. And sometimes, we don't know, it's very hard, right? I mean, face to face is different than doing something online. So it's obviously very hard. You're not there next to me, watching your plates, watching, guiding our food habits and making sure that we eat right, not less, not more. So that is something I would give the credit to you guys, wherein you actually been so patientful. We did our mistakes, obviously. We are new, we didn't know, and you guys were like trying to make us understand. So which is a key part, because you keep on constantly motivating us during our journey. And the second thing is, I would say, the way you have prepared the diet plan. I had a lot of options. So previously, when I used to diet and all, I used to hate the dieting because of the food option that I had, or maybe because the food option that I knew. I knew only a couple of options, and I knew that I have to survive with that for 3 months. But with your diet, I could literally feel so good because I had a lot of options. You name it, it's there in the program. And then I never got bored, to be honest. Only thing about the dinner, I still remember where I always go for this moong chilla, and then you're like, can you change it something? I was like, okay, I'm so lazy to prepare dinner. But you had a lot of, you actually given us a lot of options, wherein I also, because I knew very little, and then you educated us, not just like you gave option, you told, okay, you just follow it, but you educated us over the period of time, saying that this is how we are going to do, and this is protein, this is where you get protein, this is where you should get the carbs and all these things, right? So that motivation and the food option you have given, which I realized in within like 2 weeks of time, because when I lose the weight, at the same time I feel so agile, I feel so activated, right? That's where I felt like, okay, this is the right thing I do. So yeah, first credit goes to you, second credit goes to your nice food option.
Thank you so much, Srikant, for your kind words. Giving a diet plan, preparing a diet plan, probably easy for us because we have been helping many people. But following the diet plan is very difficult, right? And you are a good student. I would say you didn't even deviate a single day, and that's the reason why you can see the transformation journey uh, from probably Excel to Medium now.
Yeah.
Right? Great, great. Then probably, is there anything you would like to share with others who are going through the similar journey? Because most of the people here are here they have joined this call to gain some kind of knowledge from you, right? So would you please share that?
So the first key advice that I would like to share with everyone, that you don't, I mean, until unless you're actually knows about stuff, just don't try the way I used to try to lose my weight. Obviously, that's not healthy at all. You may lose weight, but it's not a healthier way. And you will see that in long term, where you'll have a lot of problems, with your body, because you don't get the right nutrition and, protein, whatever your body needs, right? So the first thing that you need to reach out to an expert who knows stuff. So and the key point, when you reach out, you need to come up with a belief that they're going to solve the problem. If you have a slight doubt, then I would never suggest anyone to go for that. Just believe in them, and then try to go and listen to them and follow the way they guide you. I mean, don't cheat. Obviously, they can't literally sit next to you and see whether you are doing or not. Make sure that you're doing the right thing, because you're not doing for them, instead you're doing for you. So that's something that I learned. So make sure that you do that, and then it's going to be history. So
Awesome, Srikant. Thank you for your wonderful lines. Thank you so much for coming here today and sharing your success story with us. I'm sure a lot of people got inspired today. So let's continue this wellness journey for our lifetime, right? So thank you so much, Srikant.
no worries,
Tech-
I'm honored. Thanks a lot, everyone.